He wasn't weak. He wasn't confused. He just thought too much. Welcome, everyone. Today, we will see the story of a man who had one habit that slowly started controlling his entire life: overthinking. His name was Ryan, and Ryan was just like most people. Smart, thoughtful, aware. But there was one problem. His mind never stopped. A simple message would turn into 100 questions. Why did they reply late? Did I say something wrong? Are they ignoring me? A small decision would feel like a life-changing risk. What if I fail? What if this goes wrong? What if I regret this? And slowly, Ryan stopped making decisions. Not because he didn't know what to do, but because he kept thinking about every possible outcome. At work, he would rewrite the same email 5 times, 10 times, still unsure if it was perfect. In relationships, he would overanalyze every word, every tone, every silence. Even when things were fine, his mind would find something wrong. Because that's what overthinking does. It creates problems that don't even exist. One day, Ryan got an opportunity, a simple one, a chance to take a step forward in his career. But instead of taking action, he started thinking, what if I'm not ready? What if I mess it up? What will people think? Days passed, and the opportunity disappeared. Not because he wasn't capable, but because he was stuck in his own mind. That night, Ryan sat alone, and for the first time, he didn't feel confused. He felt tired. Tired of thinking. Tired of doubting. Tired of fighting battles that only existed in his head. And that's when he realized something. Overthinking doesn't protect you. It traps you. It doesn't solve problems. It delays your life. The next day, Ryan didn't become a different person. He didn't suddenly stop thinking, but he did something simple, something small. When his mind started racing, he paused and asked himself one question. Is this real, or is this just my mind creating stories? And slowly, things started changing. He stopped trying to control everything, stopped trying to predict every outcome. He started taking small actions, even when he wasn't 100% sure, and something unexpected happened. Nothing went as wrong as he imagined, because most of his fears were never real to begin with. You see, overthinking feels like control, but in reality, it's fear disguised as logic. The truth is, you don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need perfect clarity before you take a step, because life doesn't move forward through perfect thinking. It moves forward through action. So if your mind is constantly racing, if you're always stuck in what if, pause, take a breath, and remind yourself, not every thought deserves your attention. Some thoughts are just noise, and the more you listen to them, the further you move away from your life. Start trusting yourself. Start taking small steps, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from doing. Your life is not waiting for you to think. It's waiting for you to act.
Thank you for watching the small lesson. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to the channel and share it with your loved ones. Because sometimes a simple story can make a meaningful difference.